Hi there, I'm sad to report that checking the cars in the auction again last night doesn't fill me full of confidence, to be honest. Oh my God, who on earth would put a car in the auction like that? There we go, Citroen C0. It's done 34,470 miles. It's had 8 owners. It's a non-runner. Great service history. Just non-runner, sold all faults, no guarantee. Non-runner, sold all faults, no guarantee, only faults. 2011 car, 8 owners. Great service history. And then we come to a DS Automobiles DS3. Date of first registration 31st of 12 2021, 1 owner. Last serviced 1st of 10 2024. No declarations made. Non-runner, auto gearbox fault. Would you be confident buying that it's an auto gearbox fault? And then we go on to a Jaguar I-Pace EV400 SE. 28,959 miles, 1 owner. MOT expiry. Last service 29th of the 9th. MOT expiry 20th of the 9th 2025. Date of registration 21st of 9th 2021. Additional information, non-runner 12 volt battery fault. Lexus UX300, 5,668 miles, 2 owners. Date of registration 29th of the 9th 2021. 2 main dealer services. Last service 21st of 10th 2023. Here we go. Major electrical faults. Nissan Leaf hatchback, 2013, 43,188 miles, 6 owners. Interior contamination, evidence of rodents, mouldy inside, may have other faults. Now the first thing that springs to my mind, if it's got interior contamination, has it been in a flood? If it has been in a flood, then it could well be just an accident. It could well be just a thermal runaway looking for somewhere to happen. Checking the MOT is expired. Let's have a look at the history. And the history is all pretty good, except of course down to 43,000. And you remember Quentin says it's not unusual to get 100,000 miles out of brake discs on an EV, but that such conditions seriously weakened. All 4 tyres perished at 37,000 miles. Near side rear tyre, one close to legal limit at 33. Let's have a look at the pictures. Oh my God, who on earth would put a car in the auction like that? I mean, that is absolutely disgusting. Who would buy that? Why would they buy it? Why would BCA allow that vehicle into the auction? I despair. That vehicle is worth nothing. There is no way you could make that into a presentable vehicle to sell and make money. Another Nissan Leaf, a centre hatchback here. 14 plate. 92,127 miles. Another 6 owner vehicle. These EVs swap hands like I don't know what. Let's have a look at the MOT. Oh, money pit. Tyres slightly damaged, cracking or perishing, both near side front and near side rear. Tyres worn close to the legal limit. Front brake hoses, slight corrosion to ferrule. Front brake disc worn, pitted or scored. Rear brake disc worn, pitted or scored. Corrosion on the McPherson struts. Tyre tread depth below requirements of 1.6 millimetres. So that's like a £2.5 grand fine for each tyre. both the back tyres illegal. Again, that typifies electric vehicle owners. No maintenance, no preventative maintenance, just reactive. Oh God, it's a total loss. So that's a Cat N in the auction. Again, it's a non-runner sold with faults. It's a Cat N too. So there's no saying what sort of damage it's had in the past and whether it's another time bomb just waiting to go off. Oh look, Chinese vehicles, very reliable. Or a GWM Funky Cat. That's incorrect mileage, it's one owner. It's in today's sale at Bedford. Oh, and it's a Cinch car. Remember, Cinch cars, their EV sales are up 39%, you know. Losing lots of money. Date first registered 25th of 7, 2023. So it's not even 2 years old. Non-runner EV faults. 23 plate non-runner. Why isn't it being fixed under warranty? And then here we've got the Peugeot again. That was in the normal sale the other day. Now it's in the non-runners sale. 30th of 4th, 2021. Possible serious accident damage. Last MOT was 32,000 miles, but because they can't turn it on, they've just put the mileage at the last MOT. So that's run out of MOT 2. Offside front road wheel slightly distorted. Now I wonder what happened there. I wonder if he's run over something. When was that? 21st of May 2024. Oh well, his road wheel was distorted. Now the whole car's distorted. Possible serious accident damage. Statement from the department of the bleeding obvious. And then we go, here's that Tesla still again. This Tesla worries me. It really does. 114,000 miles. 5th of 5th, 2016. You know, these Teslas, they'll do 500,000 miles. They're fine. But this one, high voltage battery fault. It's not the first one we've seen here. But this also, the coolant chamber is damaged. Check the MOT. Offside rear tyre has ply cords exposed. Again, typical EV owner. Front brake disc worn and pitted or scored. Rear brake disc worn, pitted and scored. Rear brake pads wearing thin. Wipers smearing. Near side front tyre damaged side wall. EV drivers just don't seem to look after the cars at all. High voltage battery fault. And there you go, it's got the back seat removed. Now, I'm assuming they've taken the back seat out to perhaps check if the fuse has gone. Paid charging unavailable, check unpaid balance. And also, from these photos, looks to me like the front suspension's collapsed, to be honest. So, has he gone over something? Bonnet up, damage to the front, grills off, front suspension. That's way up in the wheel arch. I'm not sure. The back wheel arch, I was going to say, has it got air suspension or something, and the air suspension's gone down. I don't know whether that's an option on Tesla or whether it's standard. You'd never be able to turn out of a parking space without catching the wheels. And the back there, of course, you could get your hand in there. So something not right with that vehicle. I would think that vehicle will never sell. I would think perhaps the dealer don't want it in his lot. And at the moment, it's just free parking and off premises and stuck at BCA, waiting to do whatever. There's that MG with the battery that's got problems. I mean, I'm only checking BCA, but if anything, BCA, they're doing the battery reports. What about all the other auctions up and down the country? What about the kind of back street ones that we used to go to. And I'm sure some of them are still about. Right in the middle of industrial estates. No barriers between the auction and the next building. It worries me. It really does genuinely worry me. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.